What's up, YouTube? Look, first of all, I gotta show some respect. Let's show a high level of respect for a certain individual and give him the biggest shout out of the day. His name is Marcus Caro. Now, the reason why we're shouting this dude out is because he's been listening to me, man. He's been listening. He had a request. He was like, man, I want JDL to review some headphones I've been checking out. So if I'm gonna ask him to review something for me, I think I need to go ahead and go to that Patreon page. So I wanna send a big old shout out to my man, Marcus Caro, for being the first Patreon. And you know what? You ask and you shall receive. Introducing to you the Takstar Pro 82s. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know I've already unboxed it. I've already unboxed them and listened to the headphones. I'm not gonna give you no spoilers just yet, but I already know what's up. So the reason why I boxed it up is because y'all gotta see this, man. Y'all gotta see what comes out of here. Anyways, these are monitoring headphones, man. Great for DJs, gaming. They don't have an inline mic, but if you're just playing some games by yourself, and definitely listen to some music. If you like an audio file and you want to listen to some music, if you want to plug in that 3.5mm headphone jack and get down with some amps and stuff like that and really tune your music, this is the kind of headphones you listen to. So let's go ahead and get into this. You know what? The box, hey, I can dig the box. I will tell you though, I ordered black and got the silver box, but got a picture of both on the back. I wish they had silver. They didn't have silver when I was ordering it, so maybe that's an option now. I'm not sure at the time of this video, but let's go ahead and open it up. Y'all ready for this? Get ready. Check this out. Oh man, this is some official stuff right here. Ooh. Come on out of there, man. Come on out of there. Check this out. Oh, check this out. I feel like I want to put a handcuff on my wrist and then on the box and then walk around with it like I got some money or something. Man, that is just straight up gangster, man. Now these do have 40mm drivers, so they will thump. Speaking of thump, they have a switch on each ear to let you adjust the bass levels. So let's go ahead and put this box over here to the side. Since we already have a box, we got a box full of cash. What if this was full of cash? That'd be crazy, right? So let's go ahead and unbox this together. Hit that little latch right there. Oh. It smells like new stuff in here. It smells like new stuff. All right, so you pick up the headphones. Oh, let me just show you how it comes in the box, because this is like a special unboxing. I done paid a lot of money for headphones before, and I've seen a lot of headphone cases, but seriously, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Man, you know what? The crazy thing is Bluetooth has given me the best, absolute best unboxing experience I've ever had in a box. But I think this is gonna top it, man. You get like a serious hard shell case. Is this stuff that can come out? You can probably peel this out if you want to and use it for something else, but it is what it is. So you pull out the Pro 82s and then you notice that they swivel right off the bat. And you can already tell that these are gonna be super comfortable, man. The leather or the vinyl is all wrinkled up and just looks like somebody that sat on a couch and just had a good nap in there, man. It's like couch material. So you got some troll poison right here, and then you got a box of goodies. Let's see what's in this box of goodies. Come on now. All right, so the box is actually empty now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down here because we don't need that no more. And then we're gonna show these headphones some respect, some real respect, by hanging them up on the hanger. I need to review this hanger, man. I love this thing. I got it just because I liked it and I wanted to hang my headphones up on it, but I ended up using it in a bunch of videos. So let's put that right there, show it some respect. Let's see what's in the goodie box. Open this up. I don't want to be too disrespectful. All right. Let me see. You know what? There is not much in here. Yeah, okay, so you get an empty box. That's what that is. Let's put that down there. Oh, I didn't even see this bag. So you got a mesh inside of this bag so it can breathe. That way, if you have a long listening session, you'll have a bunch of bacteria just hanging out in there. That's nice. It's a nice soft, what is this material? What is this? Nylon, that's what it is. A nice soft nylon material with some mesh on the inside. Looks like a laundry bag. All right, so let's open this up because you will need it. So you have your standard, your plug right here, right? And you got this aluminum. Let me go ahead and unravel this so you can see how long this cord is. All right, let me see here. So this is about I'd say this is about a six, almost 7 foot cord. That's about how much cord length you're gonna have on here. So you can replace the cord if you want to. If you're an audiophile, you already got a cord for these things. Basically, you can unscrew this right here, this adapter. This I forget what sizes these are, but you got your adapter right here. Then you got your 3.5 millimeter input. Bam, and then it's got a spring on the back, and it's all glued up in there. So I mean, this thing is not gonna rip out anytime soon, or probably even go bad. But it seems to be a good cable to me. And then on this side, you have the smaller one. I cannot remember what this size is. Please excuse me for that. My memory is drawing blanks, but it's smaller than 3.5 millimeter. All right, so that actually goes into the headphone side at the bottom. So let's go ahead and talk about these headphones. So build quality wise, they are primarily plastic. Let me see, is there any metal on here? No, I do not believe, man, this is really good plastic because it almost feels like metal. The arms, those are all plastic, but they have a nice design to where they are very sturdy. And the ear cups almost feel like metal, but they're plastic. That is some really good plastic they used here. Very sturdy stuff. I do believe these are very, very durable headphones. As far as the vinyl that they use, I've already talked about that. They are super plush. There's something to be said when you put these on your ears, man. I'm gonna tell you in just a second. But you open up the band and you do have an aluminum outside. It's actually pretty thick, so it's supporting this plastic behind it very well. So I don't see any breakage happening there unless you're just super rough on your stuff. They only swivel in and out. They do not fold in and out. And on the left ear cup, there you see your bass slider. You have a little bit of bass, some more bass, and then a whole bunch of bass. Those are the 3 levels, and they're actually identical on each ear cup. So I don't know, maybe if one of your ears is more sensitive to bass response than the other, you can adjust it. And that's actually pretty cool. I've never even heard of that before. I just figured, both ears were the same, but they're not. So you can adjust that per ear, per your liking. Then you have your input right there. Once again, I don't know what size that is. Somebody correct me in the comments. I know somebody out there knows, and you will correct me in the comments. But that's it. Okay, then you got your 40 millimeter drivers up in here, and you got your left and right ear cup markings, and then you put them on your head, and all your problems just go away. I'm gonna tell you, okay, so I just reviewed a pair of Parrot Zeek 2.0. I told you that those were more comfortable than my Fake 2s, which were the most comfortable headphones I've ever put on my head. Now these are the absolute most comfortable headphones I've ever put on my head. They just melt away on your face and on the side of your head. Imagine, just put 2 really worn in pillows on your head right here, just 1 and 2, and that's what this feels like. My goodness. I mean, even just looking at them, you can tell they're gonna be comfortable, and just to the touch, all it takes is a slight touch, and you can get some flex in this material in here, man. It's just so soft. You just don't wanna come out. So since you don't wanna come out, you start playing music. And the music, I couldn't play these on my phone because that was the first way I tried it. I plugged these into my phone, and my phone does not have good DAC at all. My phone is totally incapable of pushing these headphones. These headphones are designed to be used with a great DAC or some type of audio amp. So I plugged them in my computer, and I tweaked the EQ and stuff and played around that way. I wasn't listening to any high quality audio files. I listened to I just streamed music. These just sound really, really good. It's a nice balanced sound signature. And I was not even expecting a lot of bass, to be honest with you. But man, they allow you to push them. So you can push these to the max, and they'll hold up to the test. They'll definitely hold up to it. Now, I'm gonna go backwards from what I usually do. I usually talk about bass first. Let's talk about the treble and the mids. So when I say balance, everything is present. The sound stage is it's not very wide, but I guess you could adjust that in an EQ setting if you wanted to. It's an enclosed sound stage because these are closed back headphones, but there's good balance between the mids and the highs. It doesn't sound hollow, and it doesn't sound pushed back. Everything sounds very present, if that even helps you at all in this description. But the highs will give you a headache because they can get crystal clear. Because I was playing with my EQ on my computer, and it was just this all the little, it's you could hear all the sounds. Like, I'm telling you, the music sounds fantastic in these headphones. And then you move to the bass. Okay, so with the bass slider or bass adjuster all the way off or in position number 1, you're getting plenty of bass. And so I couldn't tell at first. I was like, okay, is the bass already on? Because you get lots of bass, right? Because these things thump, because you can push them to the max. And then I said, okay, let me just move them a little bit. I clicked it. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell much of a difference between 1 and 2. But when you hit 3, these things unload a lot of bass into your face. It's crazy. Now, it's not Skull Candy Crush or wireless bass. It's not like this crazy, forced bass. It's a natural bass response that you get from these headphones. I would love to take them apart and see how it works. I don't know if it's an electronic mechanism in here, or is it just a mechanical mechanism that's allowing maybe more airflow in here? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll look at one of these graphs in here, or maybe somebody did a teardown somewhere online. I might need to check that out because I'm interested, because it just looks like a little hole in here. So I don't know if there's any electrical stuff going on in there, or if it's just mechanical, maybe let more airflow in there. Who knows? All I know is these bad boys bang. And if you love listening to your music and you like listening to it wired with a DAC or a portable MP3 amp, or even your home amp, if you just need some good headphones, I think these bad boys are I think they're 89 bucks. So for $90, I think you're getting great build quality and supreme sound, definitely supreme sound. The build quality is great. I would probably like to see a little bit more metal on here, but it's crazy because no, this is metal. I think it's cold. This is aluminum. Yeah, this is aluminum. Okay, so the back right here on this side, the ear cups are aluminum surrounded by plastic, and then you have the solid plastic arm. Now the plastic is super solid. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break at all, but I don't know. I just would prefer more premium materials. But don't get it twisted. They don't feel cheap at all. They feel very premium. It's just I like metal. I like aluminum. I wouldn't mind them being a little bit heavier because these things are feather light. You put them on your head seriously, and they disappear. You don't even know you got headphones on. And I guess that's the way it's supposed to be, because these are monitoring headphones. So you're expected to have these on your heads for a long time because you're working. Maybe you're an audiophile and you're just listening to your music, or maybe you're a producer, or I don't know. I wouldn't say gamer because you might need your mic, and these don't have a mic. But for long listening sessions, these are not gonna bother you at all, man. I actually really, really like these headphones. So Marcus, hey man, I appreciate you dropping in that Patreon contribution. That's a good look. But if you are debating on whether you should get these headphones or not, I say go ahead and spend your money, bro. They are definitely worth it. I really like this bass slider trick that they've done on both ear cups, because they do vary. Like you can have one all the way up and one all the way down, and you will hear the difference. So it's not some gimmick, man. It's the real deal in here. These are fantastic headphones, the Takstar Pro 82. But as you know, I ain't claiming to be no expert in this kind of stuff. I just like music, man, and I like sampling headphones and just playing with other gadgets and stuff. But before I get out of here, y'all go ahead and tap on that like button, smash on that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all at the next one.